What up, y'all? This Brinho, Mr. Champion. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Championare podcast, man. I'm really excited for this one. I've been waiting for months, man. Yes. Now we are finally here, man. That's the slogan of the show. We are here. My name is Championare Brinho, aka Mr. Champion. Thank you for doing this with me. We are on 5 subscribers right now. I'm hoping, we get to see more as time goes. So today, man, on this episode, I'm just gonna give you a brief of what to expect on the show, what's gonna be happening. So before I start, shout out Sizwe Zulu boy in the background and Nagai. Now, hey man, before we go anywhere, I just wanna share with you the idea and the concepts that came behind this show right now. The name itself, the Championare, it was inspired by a song that I dropped in 2020. It's called Champion. Right now, I kind of put a little spin to the name, and then Championare came out because after seeing so much darkness, I started seeing championships beat by beat. Right now, um, the whole concept was inspired by YFM actually, because I like how they're always, at the forefront of youth development, supporting youth talent, supporting youth initiatives, they're all about keeping the culture alive. At the same time, they're educational. So I really liked what they were doing. So I had this idea one day. I was in my room doing absolutely nothing. So I had this idea and I thought, hey man, I could do a podcast, and the idea was not crazy to me because right away I started jotting ideas down, strategies. Same time, I downloaded the how-to videos on YouTube because man, YouTube is like a university. They got everything right now. I never looked back ever since, right? So this is gonna be fun. As far as I know, man, it's gonna be fun. So thanks for joining me once again, man. Now, who is the podcast for? The podcast is for everyone, who values art, who values artists, creativity, and the process that goes, through behind the creativity, behind the full product that you see there. Anybody who's in for entertainment, fun, yeah, it will be a day in a life for you. Everybody who values meaningful conversations. This right here is your spot, man. This is your new spot. I'm hoping we become a family, man. Now it's for everyone, the young and the old, right? But then parental guidance is advised because there will be some explicit stuff. Um, yeah, that's how we're gonna be doing it, man. That's the content we're gonna be pushing. Yeah, hope I'm not all over the place, nah. So that's the content we're gonna be pushing. What's the podcast for? Now, the podcast is for everyone, like everyone who got a story to tell. As long as you got a story, you can come up here. We don't care if your story is too big or maybe your story is too small. As long as you got a story to tell, come up here. We are all ears and all mics, as you can see, right? So, man, I believe that there are people out there whose voices need to be out there, really out there. There are people who are opinionated about a lot of things. There are people who got opinions about a lot of things. There are people who have been hurt, abused for their whole lives. They need to let that shit out, right? So the Championare podcast is a bonus plus because we don't judge anyone here, right? So you can come through where we are ready to listen. We are ready to share your story with the whole world, man. So yeah, come up to the Championare and share your story with us, bro. It will be like a day in a life for sure. That's what I'm telling you. Now, here I'm kind of answering questions, right? Like a set of questions that me and someone else put together, right? So it's like that. Now the question here is what is the podcast for? Um, like I said, everyone who got a story to tell, right? Or will be sitting with your favorite influencers, your favorite, musicians, artists, poets, like everyone, bro, will be here. Your digital creators, man, local stuff. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna be sitting with them, have some conversations with them. Those deep emotions will come out. The people you thought you knew, when they come up here, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna see the different them. So, man, that's what I'm promising you. Quote me on this one, man. From my mouth to your ears, I'm promising nothing short of great. Right? The Championare podcast will be like the actually, it is the biggest and the coolest thing in the making. I'm telling you. Brinho said that, man. So this person told me, asked me, how will it benefit the audience? So, like I said, man, at the top, right? We are trying to create something that will be educational, right? Above all, it's not only about entertainment, because a lot of people say podcasts are for gossiping about people's lives. Well, some, right? But then that's not all. There are podcasts out there that are very much educational, like the Hustlers Corner. Shout out Hrotman, DJ Spoo, the Hustlers Corner, man. They're very much knowledgeable. So that's what I'm trying to mix, man. I'm trying to add a link between entertainment and education, make them one thing, right? So that's what I'm trying to come up with, and with your help, of course. With your help, of course. No man is an island, man. That's why we are here. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, the notification button, like, man. Anything you gotta do to show support, to your new family. Yeah, you do that. Anything to show support to the show, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be talking about anything and everything. Episode one, and I even feel bad, for saying episode one, because I did an episode in Joburg with this guy. He's a rapper. It's called ZD. But then that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. As we go along the way, yeah, remind me on the comment section one day to tell you this story. Right? It's pretty much amazing. It's funny at the same time. Now, um, like I said, man, we'll be sitting. Like we'll be graduating each other, man. You'll be teaching me. I'll be teaching you along the way. We'll know stuff when we're together. So that's what I'm trying to bring out, man. It will be massive. For now, we're still on humble beginnings. Yeah, just here home. So yeah, man. Maybe one day we'll get to see a studio, like nice setup, nice settings, cool wallpapers, man. So that's what we're working on. Now, how will the show run? I'm thinking every Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday, I'm thinking we drop a new episode each and every Wednesday. The time, like anytime from maybe 1 o'clock downwards, the episode will be out each and every Wednesday. Like this one, episode one. Next week, expect the second episode, and I'm telling you that one, man, is gonna be a maza. We'll be talking something really, really thought provoking. I can't tell you now because you never know what to expect on the Championare, man. I can say this and then you find this. You say, ha ha ha, Brinho, Ratamag. Now, every Wednesday, like I said, we'll try to bring you like the best content that you signed up for. Now, what's this one saying? Co-host. Now, hey, I didn't even think about that. But then there's a person that I hit up before I even bought the equipment, right? There's a person that I hit up. She used to be a close person of mine. I was like, hey, Joe, I'm doing a podcast, this and that. And then she agreed. But then as time went by, because I was going through some stuff also, she thought, this nigga, you think you could make a podcast? I don't know. Maybe that's what she said, because she's like bailing out bit by bit. She doesn't even ask me what's going on, what's cooking, so sharp. But then I think, hey, what am I gonna do? Okay, I think maybe we can try and have like different people come in, as our guest co-host. Maybe each and everyone will do one or two episodes. Who knows? Whenever I'm not interviewing anyone, as a free flow. Yeah, I'll have some people come up here, until I find the right person to co-host, officially on the Championare podcast with me, Brinho. Now, yeah, you tell me what you think. If you got some people man, hit me up with your suggestions on the comment section right now. Hit me up with their social media handles. Tell me. Maybe we can pick someone you nominated. Who knows? So yeah, man, that's how we're gonna be doing it. Now, man, there's something I don't even know what to say anymore. But then I think we can talk about the process. During the making of this success. Right now, I remember before I even like bought the equipment and stuff, I wrote out a message and to like 100 people or more. I don't even remember, but maybe there were less. But then this message read, hey, I'm Brinho, I'm doing a podcast, this and that. How would you like to be my first ever guest? Like that's one message to all those people. Some declined, and then some straight up blue ticked me. But there are few people that replied that I remember. One I think Siko Amin or something. The guy told me straight up that hey, like I said, hey, I'm doing up a podcast, right? How would you like to be my first ever guest? And he said, I would like to see the quality first. And I felt insulted, Joe, because I hadn't even started yet. Joe, like I didn't reply back after that. And then another one, who was that? Tsontso, yeah, Tsontso Maboja. Then that was before even Tsontso. I think she was the first person. And I didn't hit up with that message. I just said, "How would you like to be on a podcast?" She said, she asked, "Depends who's asking, right?" I replied, "Me." She never replied back. She never replied back. I don't know why, but then maybe she could come up here one day. I'm hoping she comes to the show, man. Maybe we can talk about that. Now, shout out to my nigga, man. This nigga, Trophy ZA. Hey, Trophy, man, was the like first nigga to say, hey, bro, that sounds dope as fuck. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, man. Let's do this. Like, I admire Trophy, Joe. Like, he's passionate, right? I like his journey. I like to know more about the guy, man. Like, I like to pick his mind. So Trophy is definitely coming to the show because we even set up a date last year, 2022, around December, because he was really excited about it. Right? We've never met Trophy and I, but then he gotta come to the show. I'm sorry, Trophy, man, for holding you up. Now we are on, as you can see, man. So hoping you're not mad at me, my nigga. For so you can come up here anytime you want, right? But then I'll reach out to Trophy, Joe. I'll reach out to Trophy. I would like to have like um poets here, like Bo Prince Wako Pitori, Karabo Meda Motoadi. Those guys used to do it for me, man. They used to do it for me, like my best Kasi poets, storytellers. Yeah, man, they gotta come up here. Like I said, everyone, this is for you. I'm not saying celebrities are not welcome, right? If they if they feel like it, they could pull up. But then this is for us, man. The ordinary people, you know. Well, this is for us and not for anybody else. This is more of a movement than a podcast, right? So and Antoana, how do you feel about this? Araba man. How? Hey, fit blue tick sharp. Sharp obozwaga. Unyaka dipache no guy. Sawara Antoana Rafet escale. Now, um where was I? Where was fucking I? Now, Trophy, like I said, is coming. Yeah, thank you, boy. Go Starly too one day. Now, Trophy, Prince, I want to call everyone, but then I'll hit you up when I want you on the show. I'll hit you up, right? Now, yeah, man, like, I think we're done here. Not that good to Zolo, but then, yeah, man, I think like I've already covered some things up. You can hear the nerves, man, in me. Like I'm excited, and at the same time, I'm scared. Ke tshohile jo, like pelo ya ka ya pompo ka re le ka e utlwa bafeto. Now, yeah, man, the Championare podcast will be a success with your help, of course, right? Now, we are on 5 subscribers right now, like I said, the Championare podcast. If you haven't, man, that subscribe button is looking right at you. Yeah, talking to you and you and you, wherever you are. I know you all. I know you're watching now. Subscribe, the notification button. Everything we post, you get it firsthand, man. I'm hoping we become a family, you and I, man. Like, yeah, I did this for you and I did it for us. This is for the people, man. Black excellence. We're pushing black excellence, black consciousness. And I'd like to have that conversation with Trophy because I see he's more keen to those kind of stuff, man. So yeah. Yeah, what more can I say? What more can I say, Ntwana? Jungare mar. Eh? Yeah, Joe. Yeah, now, man, I'm really excited. Hey, I feel like I'm saying the same thing now and again, but then yeah, that's how excited I am, man. So don't forget, next week Wednesday, second episode is coming. I'll be chilling with someone who's really opinionated about pretty much everything. The only clue I can give you is that this person, she's sexy as hell. Don't say you heard it from me. Yeah, sure, Tune. From me, Brinho, Mr. Champion, aka the Championare Brinho. Bitama Montwana. For tech, Didimala. Yeah, from me, Brinho, man. Um, this was nice doing this with you for the first time ever. The Championare podcast. Yeah, man, we are here. Finally, I've been waiting for months to do this thing, man. Yeah, man, I feel rejuvenated right now. So let's do this next week, right? We knocked it out the park, man. We knocked it out the park, and right now it's time for me to bounce. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. From me, Brinho, and then we're not gonna rumang. Tapelo RSA, unyaka le mo follow, ke handle ya high. Slick motherfucker. So yeah, man, peace. We are out of here. Skidia.